Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the very first episode of WWE Dark. Well, it's WWE After Dark. This will be a YouTube exclusive. Tonight we have 7 incredible matches. I will not be doing no commentating. It will all be through the main thing. So I hope you all will enjoy this show because I put some hard work into it. So our first few matches, we have Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Ryan Nemeth. The Dudley Boys will take on the LWO for the After Dark Men's Tag Team titles. Then for the first time, we got Vince McMahon versus Shane McMahon. Then we have Flamer versus Lady Maria Villa for the AAA Reina de Reinas Championship. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize because I've never heard of this title until now. Then we have Mark Henry versus Goldberg. And then we have Maria and Lindsay Nenny versus Jessica and Casey Britain for the After Dark Women's Tag Team titles. And the main event will be Damian Priest versus Paragon J. Pierce for the After Darkness Championship. I hope you all enjoy it. So I will not be doing the commentating tonight. So I hope you enjoy it. Have fun.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father is a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time.
I really don't know who's more delusional, you or Dominic. Clearly constantly losing to Rey Mysterio like you both have does a number on people.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
And his opponent, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 214 pounds, Ryan Nemeth.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
In the ring tonight as a superstar has proven over and over again that he's no pushover in the ring.
He's downright ferocious is what he is. Anyone who steps to him thinking they're in for a cakewalk has has a very rude awakening ahead of them.
Something of an understatement, I'd say.
Then we've got the stylish and cunning Dominic Mysterio. Whether it's with the help of a good friend or his own God-given natural talents, there's no match Dom can't find a way to win.
Yeah, like any entitled brat, Mysterio knows how to get what he wants, one way or another.
Ooh! And he's able to avoid that offense. Locking up.
Shoved right off. Inside cradle. Oh, and a small package. Oh, kick out.
Plenty of gas left in the tank, clearly.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Great ducking and dodging there.
What a display of strength here. Fends it off. Good counter. Bam! These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Oh, that hurt. Ooh! Totally helpless at the moment. Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Hoisted up high here. Oh, what a slam! That hurt.
And Dom missing open driver.
And heading up top.
Dominic Mysterio. Frog splash! Turn the lights out Mysterio's eyes.
And it's Dominic scoring the victory.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic collecting the win.
Leaving no room for doubt. If you thought this superstar might be an easy target in the future, think again.
The damn Dudleys at it again.
Oh, baby, we are about to get extreme.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and D-Bone, the Dudley Boys.
If there is an advantage to be found, the Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will leave you laying.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind. Prove they are the greatest team in history. They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before.
And guess what, Cole? There's even more TLC on the menu tonight.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
About ready to begin this tag team championship match. Championship on the line in this battle to decide the better team. We're kicking it off with Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. Has to find a way out of this.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag. And now complete domination here. 2-on-1.
Back body drop in stereo, baby.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Tried to break the back there, man.
Perfect timing, sending the larger opponent up into the stratosphere, then crashing right back down to earth.
Tag now. Big body slam. And looking to compound this damage with
Headbutts in stereo. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
set up in the corner now.
Boom! What a right.
Oh, good contact.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Stomping holes and breaking foes.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Tag.
Uh-oh, sets him up. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Not so fast. The pin for the championship. No, he kicks out.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Bubba evades that one. Man, just ate that elbow.
Oh, agile movement.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Caught with the elbow.
Oh, face first.
Makes the tag to his partner.
And he gets directed into the corner. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Boom.
He saw that one coming. Oof, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Stop
For the title.
powers through after two.
And I'm not sure how many more of those odds he'll have left in him soon enough.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Bam! What a slam. Looks like that really got him there.
Oh, yeah. D-Von was doing everything that needed to be done right there, man.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, man. And Bubba clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh, Bubba Ray. Full Nelson. Bubba bomb.
Ooh.
Put in the corner now.
And Bubba is countered.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, well scouted by Wild.
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing. That could be Bubba Ray's demise.
Saving his team from defeat.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance. Precision elbow strike.
Hapless spot for Bubba Ray.
Good Lord, insane Spanish fly.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Bam.
Slipping out of the way there.
Propping him up in the corner. Oh, brutal headbutt on target.
Oh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. And D-Von didn't find a counter for that.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Joaquin to build on.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oof! Countering that offense.
Denied and reversed into a DDT. Ooh! Devon Dudley's feeding off the WWE Universe.
Being carried around now. Taken down with a body slam.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Oh, that had to hurt. Uncorked a big punch.
Just a battering strike.
Oh, simply devastating.
There's the pin for the championship. He got the shoulder up in time.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut. There goes the Dudley's making a tag right there. Oh, we're going to see it. Oh, yes.
3D.
Is there any life left in Cruz?
Cover! Breaks up the pin.
Solid timing and teamwork there.
Ooh.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Lift it up. What's next?
Ooh. Getting him into the corner.
One step ahead there. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Mitigating the damage is always key in a tag match.
Boom, what impact.
Tag made. Scoop slam. Wild now looking to go high risk. Top rope. 450.
Can Wild close things out?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Double big back body drop. Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height.
Bad spot for Devon Dudley.
A picture-perfect inverted DDT.
That looks just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from North Carolina, weighing in at 247 pounds, Vince McGeorge.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
And his opponent, weighing in at 236 pounds, Shane McMahon.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
He's really giving this a big fight feel. This match is gonna be a show stealer for sure, man.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
But there's quite the obstacle standing in his path tonight. This superstar hasn't backed down from anyone who's bold enough to face it.
Rotating out of that to apply a choke lock now. Oh.
Knee to the spine.
to avoid that one. Big lockup.
Not a good spot to be in. Down and trying to get the early win with this pin. He kicks out almost immediately.
Might be too early to end this, but sometimes you got to try.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oof, right in the gut.
Boom. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Collar and elbow tie-up. So much force there. He's already feeling the effects. You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping. He goes for the quick pin. Raises the shoulder. He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to...
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Boom! On the mark.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Down in a hurry.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Turning the tables.
Ooh.
Oh! Clubbing blow. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Bang on the money.
Oh!
Hitting hard with a leg drop.
Ooh! Already he's taken on some damage.
He's able to dodge that one.
Picked up and being carried around now. No muss. There it is. He could end it here. No, a kick out.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Boom, right in the button.
Precision punch.
Caught with a punch.
Boom.
Bang! He finds a counter. He gets into the ring. Effective counter.
Oh, powerful haymaker there, dog. Dodges out of the way.
Bang, what a hook. Going for the cover here. And he fights it off. Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Lifted and completely helpless here. Triangle armbar, submission hold in. And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing more damage.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Connects with the boot. Power slam here, but sliding up.
Oh, inverted DDT.
And able to skirt around that attack.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. With the lariat. He's starting to look battered.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion. It's all adding up right about now.
The people's elbow. This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor. Kick gets caught.
Take all the energy he's got at this point.
Drop with a surprise shot block. Wow.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Strong punch to the midsection. A reverse
reversal. He saw that coming. Oh! Uh-oh, stomping away in the corner. No, you don't think. What on earth is... What are they trying to do? I think we know exactly what. Gonna take a trip coast to coast.
Wow. Leaves him staring at the lights.
And going for the pin. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Shane McMahon.
And tonight, they were simply the better superstar, even if just by a small margin.
Take a look at one of the hottest luchadoras around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the AAA Reina de Reinas Championship. Making her way to the ring from Monterrey, Mexico, Flammer.
This is going to be a treat. Flammer has been touted as one of the top young women's division stars to come out of Mexico, and she has lived up to that reputation every time we've seen her compete.
You're right about that, Wade. Her reign as one half of the mixed tag champions in AAA was over a year and a half. Her reign as women's champion over 2 years. Flammer knows how to reach the top and stay there.
This woman's flame burns strong, burns bright, and if her past is any indication, it shows no sign of dimming anytime soon.
And her opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, Lady Wonder.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that. You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Here's the bell, and we have Flammer set for action now.
We are looking at one of the best luchadors in Mexico today, Flammer. Like many, this is a woman who was born into the Lucha Libre style, and she does everything she can to protect that familial pride.
Yeah, she spent over 2 years as the champion in Mexico, just an absolutely incredible feat on its own. With that pedigree and championship caliber, Flammer is a tough opponent for anyone who steps into the ring with her.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again.
Oh, looking vulnerable now, guys.
Collar and elbow.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Ooh!
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Gets lifted into position. Early cover for the title. And she kicks out.
Not even making it past the 2 count. Still a ways to go here.
This is a situation. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And only a 1 count.
Expending energy on that kick out, but still very much in this. And Flammer escapes danger.
Look at this. This can't be good. Thunderous slam.
Escape just in time.
Calculating the next move here. The damage is starting to affect her.
Could be what Flammer really needed to push the advantage.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Body slam slipped out.
Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Boom.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Clever. Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
Kick out just in time.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Flammer now looking to up the ante. Then connects with a Flammer driver.
But can Flammer close this?
There's 2. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new Triple A Reina de Reinas champion, Flammer.
The championship dreams have become a reality.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Folks, we're not joking. We call Mark Henry the world's strongest man.
Not for 1 second. Mark Henry can haul an 18-wheeler, man. He can lift dumbbells that weigh as much as this ring. His power is off the chart.
We are about to witness a fight. Not only that, we're about to see who's next.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg.
There's always something about Goldberg that seems unstoppable.
With a record-breaking 173-win streak, for a time, Goldberg was literally unstoppable.
Oh, yeah. And just by looking at him right now, I can tell you he's feeling unstoppable tonight.
And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring Goldberg.
One word to describe Goldberg. Oh, yeah. Let's get it on.
Putting each other to the test right from the opening bell.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. Ooh. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Oh, man. What a fist. The fist just knocks him.
Oh, they're separated now. But you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. Punch lands.
Oh, punch lands.
Ah, hard punch.
Solid punch.
Ooh, stiff punch. Big punch finds its mark.
He's able to counter Goldberg, and he re-enters into the ring. And Mark Henry reverses. Got them off their feet here. Lands face first.
The face of Goldberg looked like it's been through a wood chipper.
Placing him in the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection. Momentum entirely against Goldberg here.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Take it down with a tackle.
Oof, right to the breadbasket.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Goldberg evades the attack. Connecting with a punch.
And he retaliates.
Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Did Mark just end this?
The cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
Not sure if Goldberg even knows where he is right now, but he absolutely just saved himself for the time being.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Caught in a bad spot. Huge powerbomb. Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
This is a very unfamiliar position for Goldberg.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Got them off their feet here.
Hard slam.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Sent right into the corner.
Oh, taken down forcefully.
A non-stop attack being delivered to Goldberg.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Read that and answered with a backdrop.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Big slam. Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
This spells trouble for Goldberg.
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Albany, New York, Maria.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
And her partner, from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the Total Non-Stop Action Women's World Champion, the Queen, Lisa.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
Here comes trouble.
And their opponents, Casey Brinton and the Superstar.
The tag title's on the line. You can feel the excitement in the air. Here we go, tag team action underway now. These teams look ready for anything.
And in a tag team match, you have to be. Strategy is essential for tag team success. If you don't have a plan, you and your partner won't be able to function as a unit.
Explodes through the chest with the stomp.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Oh, right into a counter. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Gets lifted into position. Nice scoop slam.
Tag made there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Not so fast. A quick pin. Championship on the line. And she gets the shoulders up.
She's letting everyone know this will not be a quick one.
Boom! Thanks for coming. Neck breaker. Oh, roundhouse connects. Oh, that's a hard kick. Roundhouse kick on the mark. Oh, she manages to reverse it. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Off.
Big time blackjack.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
In my experience, this is when you make your tag. She should go catch her breath just a little.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Totally helpless at the moment. Gets slammed down.
A bit of hot dogging from her here.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
What a display of strength here.
Big slap. Oof. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Oof.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Big boots. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Oh, what a club.
Oh.
Not a good spot to be in. Right into a spine buster. Caught in a bad spot. Spine buster. Hoisted up high here.
Textbook scoop slam. Able to tag her partner.
Being carried around now. Michinoku driver. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. No, she kicks out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Lifted and completely helpless here. This match has to be close to an end.
We all know how tough she is, but tonight, that may just be to her detriment. In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Vertebreaker.
I don't know how much fight's left after that.
And there's the tag.
Ooh. She evades the attack.
Not looking good. In this position.
Picking up speed. Double knees.
Following up with a pin.
2.
Here are your winners, and the new Women's Tag Team Champions, Maria and the Queen, Lisa.
Damian Priest is here.
Talking about street tough, man. Growing up on the streets of Puerto Rico, man. And the Bronx, New York. I'm talking about a very proud individual.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pure Championship. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Collected gold here ever since he was in NXT in the North American title. Then he had the... The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart. Damian Priest set and ready to compete in this match.
You gotta love the speed and agility of Damian Priest. A man his size just shouldn't move like that.
Add to that his deep martial arts knowledge, and he's a seriously dangerous opponent, unleashing all that offense with the precision of an archer.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
He's completely tied up.
Old school!
And Pierce is on the downside of things right now.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver. Soaring. Oh! That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Vicious arm stomp.
Priest to the top. From the top.
Elbow drop
I don't care how much.
for the title.
No, stops the count at 2.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
Priest is picking the competition apart.
Can Pierce recover from this adversity?
Strong forearm.
Ooh, an absolutely piercing elbow drop there. Damian Priest, that huge frame and
Elevated flatliner.
Whatever he does, Damian Priest always does it with intention, and that move was down. We're going to take a trip.
connecting with a sound to heaven.
Priest ended this fight.
2.
WWE Universe, welcome to the championship reign of Damian Priest.
Here is your winner, and new Pure Champion, Damian Priest.
I want to thank everybody that has joined me here today. I would like to say I hope you enjoy the show. Hit that follow button and give me a thumbs up. And thank you so much. Join us next week for a brand new episode of WWE After Dark. Thank you so much. You have a good night.